Minasan konnichiwa. Hello. I'm going to work on practicing a little bit of my Japanese. I've been starting to take Japanese, and that means hello everyone, I think. Um, so yes, today I wanted to try cooking some mochi desserts, which is like a rice red bean dessert, traditional for the Japanese. And the ones that I'm making, I was inspired by Melly Eats World on Instagram. Her name is Mel, and funny enough, she ended up being a cousin of a girl I went to high school with in Falmouth, and she's created all these awesome macaroons, but also recently has been really posting a ton of traditional foods to Asian cultures. And so I was really inspired by the Sakura Mochi that she made. And it is Sakura season right now in Japan, which if you guys don't know, it's cherry blossom season. And she specifically, I believe, had made these for what is called Hinamatsuri, which is basically Doll's Day or Girls' Day. And I can read to you what it's about. It was this month, Tuesday, March 3rd. And Hinamatsuri is also called Doll's Day or Girls' Day, and it's a special day in Japan. It's celebrated on March the 3rd of each year. Platforms are covered with a red carpet material. They're used to display a set of ornamental dolls representing the emperor, empress, attendants, and musicians, and traditional court dress of the Heian period. So, pretty cool. And they end up making a lot of really, really cool desserts and things for the girls in Japan. And let me show you. Over here, I'm going to bring it over. I had soaked overnight some Japanese sweet rice, which is what we're going to start with. I've already cooked it and added some sugar, and I'm letting it cool right now. And I didn't have any pink food dye, so I used a little bit of red, and I've been kind of mashing it around. It's definitely sticky, which is great. Soaked it, steamed it. So this is where we're at right now. I can feel the bottom of the bowl. It's still pretty warm. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is cook some of the red bean. This is I believe it's pre-made, but it's red bean, and it's in a can. So we're going to heat it up over the stove. And put it in here on our burner. And what Melly had suggested and what I'd seen her doing is once this gets hot, we'll be able to kind of smush it around and really make that red bean paste that's going to go in the middle of the rice ball. So we will wait for that to heat up. And while that is heating up, I'm going to move this aside. We have some leaves here that have been salted, and I'm going to cut them open. And she said that we need to soak them for about 20 minutes. It's not that they're not just salted, they are also some vinegar, I believe. Or pickled, that's what I should say. Trying to be gentle here. Okay, we'll put those in to soak for 20 minutes. And then we also have some pickled cherry blossoms that we'll end up using. The packaging is very pretty. And we're going to soak these as well. These are pickled cherry blossoms that are going to go in and soak. All right, those are going to soak for 20 minutes. Okay, I think my pan is heating up. I'm going to turn it down. We're going to try stick with the beans and get them mashed into a paste. While those are still heating up, I forgot to put my apron on, which would probably be a good idea. Oh, but also, this is also Cinnamoroll, which is one of my favorite Sanrio characters. It's his birthday, so I have my Cinnamoroll sweatshirt and I have a Cinnamoroll scrunchie on. And on the back of this, it has his friends on the back. It's usually called Fluffy Cinnamoroll. So, yes, he is a really cute white dog with floppy ears, and he has a big tail that looks like a cinnamon bun, which is why he's called Cinnamoroll. And if you follow me on Instagram, I posted some cinnamon buns I made from the Sanrio website, or not website, but the Sanrio YouTube channel. Okay, let me get this on. See if I can't make a paste. Definitely still hard. Yes. All right, so I had to kind of play around with that a little bit. I've never done this before, but moving the heat down a little bit and using a bigger spoon to help me smash up the beans, so once they were cooked, could really get them ground up into kind of like a paste form, along with using the liquid that was provided from the can. But I think we did pretty good. I think it's pretty much ready to go, which is exciting. So there's our red bean paste, which will go in the middle of our mochi. So actually I'm going to move that over here, get it off the heat. All right. So our leaves have been sitting for 20 minutes in the water. I'm going to place those on a paper towel to try to dry them. Try to be gentle here with them. Once those are there, we're going to take our cherry blossoms, do the same thing. Try to be gentle with these as well. If I have any extra that fall off, I might save them for some tea. All right. I'm gonna go get some cold water, some fresh cold water. So Mel had suggested using saran wrap. I don't have any saran wrap right now, so we're going to do the best I can with wax paper. Hopefully that'll work. So we're going to take some of, make sure you have wet hands. We're going to take some of the rice that's been sitting. We're going to roll it around, kind of try to shape it. Okay, I'm going to put it in the corner. And we're going to take a little bit of the red bean and put that little bit in the middle. Okay, once we've got the red bean there, all right, so now we're going to fold it over to try to get the red bean on the inside here. Pull it up, fold in the sides, and try to roll it into a ball for the body. So Melly had made these little bunnies. They're really cute. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. All right, so here's the body. So the next part is to try to make the tail and the ears. I think we're doing okay. It's not perfect. All right, the ears. Let's try to see if I can make the tail. Or as I would like to call it as a bunny owner, the poofaloof. And these are the wiggly listeners. Okay, so once you've done that, try to get my hands cleaned off a little bit. We need the eyes and the nose and the body. So this might be a little bit smaller. Maybe I should have made it a little bit bigger. But anyways, we're going to use a leaf here. And what she did is she wraps the mochi inside the leaf. So biggest part on the bottom, maybe. Wrap it like that. All right. Now we're going to need to make the eyes. So I have some black sesame seeds here, and that's what she did. So we're going to try. And now we're going to put a little nose on her. Well, it could be a boy or a girl. Or okay, and then the last step is put one of our cherry blossoms on top. pretty good. And how to make a bunch of them. All right, well, we will definitely be doing this song later, so stay tuned in this video. Okay, thank you. All right, so I finally finished all of our little Sakura Mochi, and I don't know if I mentioned it before, but they are supposed to be little bunnies was the idea. I'm kind of laughing because there's one really humongous one right there. But yes, I finally finished them, and I decided I would add some tea. I haven't tried them yet. I'm hoping they're really, really good. This is from the Starbucks Roastery in Tokyo in Nakameguro, and this is their Sakura Allure blend, which I thought would fit perfectly with what we were trying to do. And I had to pull out one of my little Twin Stars mugs, another little Sanrio character. So yeah, if you would like to learn how to make these, I would definitely go to Melly Eats World on Instagram and look at one of the, let's see, I think she had a save stories in her little profile that you can check out. But yep, thank you very much, and I will have the music for you next. Minasan konnichiwa! Sorry everybody, I know this video is late coming out with the mochi that I had kind of posted to you guys on social media that there would be a new video coming out, and I've kind of been tired and swamped with some stuff for school. So yeah, I am now going to do this song from Mulan. I'm just going to do the music part. I'm not going to do any singing, but it's from Mulan and it's Reflection. Here we go. I hope you all enjoyed that song, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!